The reasons for the current crisis in Yemen and the Indian perspective. India's history with Yemen dates back several thousand years. In this episode, we will focus on the various reasons for the conflict in Yemen and why a conflict-free Yemen is good for India. But first, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more such content in the future. Push the bell icon to receive updates every time you upload a video. India has kept its fingers crossed for the conflict in Yemen to get over. A conflict-free Yemen will allow India to enhance its economic presence in the region. Yemen is a small country and is a part of the Arabian Peninsula. While the country has a rich past history, it is currently the site of a gruesome civil war. Before exploring the reasons for the current crisis in Yemen, let us look at the history of India and Yemen's relations. Historically, the two countries have had deep trade relations, which date back over 2,000 years. An article published on Observer Research Foundation mentions the following. Yemen imported spices, especially pepper, coconuts and pearls, amongst other goods from India. With the advent of Islam in the 7th century AD, many Arab traders traveling from transit points like Aden and Mukalla also brought their religion with them, soon establishing mosques across parts of Kerala and South Karnataka. While the two countries share a rich history, the current state of things is not conducive to maintaining healthy trade relations, which is why a conflict-free Yemen is in the best interest of developing economic relations between the two countries. Moving on, the current crisis in Yemen has multiple reasons. Although political gurus attribute the current crisis in Yemen to the Houthi rebel group, there are several other reasons for the crisis in Yemen. Some of these are as follows. The Houthi takeover, removal of fuel subsidies, divisions in military, the intervention by Saudi Arabia. We will explore each point in detail in the next episode, titled "The Houthi Takeover and Saudi Invasion Have Turned Yemen into a Battlefield." The humanitarian impact of the current crisis can be understood by the fact that 3/4 of the population are currently living below the poverty line. In addition to reduced food and ration, the people are suffering from price hikes. An article published by Council on Foreign Relations mentions the situation has worsened under a year-long de facto land, sea and air blockade imposed by coalition forces, which has obstructed the flow of vital supplies of food and medicine and helped drive up prices of essential goods.
India has been providing financial assistance as well as supplying food grains to countries in need. We have exported more than 250,000 tons of wheat to Yemen in the last 3 months. The truce is also an opportunity to step up humanitarian aid to Yemen's needy population. Instead, we are witnessing scaling down of aid operations due to critical funding gaps, whose impact is further exacerbated by global inflation in commodity prices.
How did you find this information? Please mention this in the comment section. We would also like to know the kind of content you want to watch, and we will try to create it for you. For more news and updates, follow Airr News.